TORP here. Mental diarrhea is about the only thing that comes to my mind right now when I'm about to say is not going to shock you, but it's going to shock me. I got played. That's funny because the only way that they could play me would be to change the time and put it on me. I was going to go on live with Reese. I said, thumbs up, hell yeah, let's do it. I did. But then he said, it was going to be in the afternoon. And I said, I can't do it until 8 p.m. My time, EST. So, right off the bat, everybody got worked up and no call, no show was used. So I'm like, no call, no show. Did anybody not hear what I said? I even texted this information over and over again to Reese and the DoorDash Revolution both. I have phone text. I have public text on Reese's video where he went live talking about that guy. I guess he's in California. I forget his name. The Dasher. And I'm like, this rings a bell. Because Roy did the same thing. He changed the time. Or wasn't listening to what I said about can't do it at this time or that time. And then Lisa Shirley says, no, I got a screenshot. I got a screenshot where you agreed to the time. That was the second one. The first one, he never put in EST or anything. He said, what was it? It was noon. That's all he said, noon. I was like, yeah, I'll do noon. But it turned out it was 11 o'clock his time. I thought he was in Florida. Isn't he in Florida? So I don't know what, I didn't know there was a time difference between Florida and Kentucky. That's news to me. And I'm sure that either my text and my comments were completely ignored, is what I'm assuming, because, or they weren't ignored, but I was played for some reason about this. And no, I did not know that the DoorDash Revolution and Reese were best friends with Roy. No, I had no clue. Because for DoorDash Revolution to say that he's keeping it real and helping out a friend, for the opportunity of a lifetime to go live with Reese, I was like, what the hell, if anything, are we talking about here? Because it's not the opportunity of a lifetime. An opportunity of a lifetime. You're shocked. I just thought it was going to be cool. But to see Roy as best friends with the DoorDash Revolution and Lisa Shirley, two of the people that have been absolutely at me for just the longest time. And then the DoorDash Revolution says he's got her number and that she's been helping him out. Who got played here? I didn't get played. You guys lied. That's not being played. If you guys have to lie, that's on you. That ain't on me. That's on you. When somebody lies, it's called it's misleading. It's a lie. I don't know how else to put it. It's a lie. So, how did I get played by a bunch of liars? If anything, you guys did me a favor. And the favor would be that I'm never, ever going to take any of you serious again. Why would I? Seeing Roy on there, you guys busted you busted the bubble way too quick. The only claim to fame that you're ever going to have is no call, no show. There was, no call, no show. How many times has the Rev said he was going to make a video and never did? That's a no call, no show, Rev. You said, wait till you see what I'm going to do next. There's never a next. It never happens. It's never happened. Never. I don't hold that against you. I don't know what you're doing. I still don't hold it against you. It's not personal on YouTube. None of this is personal, but you guys are acting like it's personal. Like you got screwed. Like your word is no longer any good because you let all these people down because you said something was going to happen and it didn't. That's been happening for years with this community. People always say they're going to do something and don't do it. I'm not going to let the likes of anybody on anybody's panel or anybody's community ever get away with putting it on me because they're flaking out. If you guys flake out, that's on you. If you guys want to lie, that's on you. I don't even want to distance myself from you. I would have not known that this was a joke unless I had looked at the DoorDash Revolution's last live. That's it. That's the big comeback. That's the big stabbing me in the back. That's the big, we gotcha. That's it. I mean, come on, guys. No imagination at all.
Let's tell him it's going to be at this time, and he says no, but we'll just ignore that. And we'll...
Even Lisa Shirley contradicted herself in her comments on the DoorDash Revolution's No Call, No Show live. She says, y'all, I saw the conversation where he said he can't do it until after 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lisa Shirley, of all people, actually typed that in. Somebody actually read it and remembered it. But what happens next? No Call, No Show. DoorDash Revolution. I got all the screenshots of our conversation where I told you over and over again, I can't do it at 05. His time. I mean, I can't do it at, the first one was noon. I said, no, or 11 or 10 a.m. this morning. Actually, I think the first one in the comment was 9 a.m., which would have been noon, I guess, my time. I said, no, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It started dawning on me. I even told my wife, I was like, this is really weird. I keep on telling him, no, not until after 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, yet they keep on saying, well, here's a link, he's going live, here's a link, he's going live. It's like fucking 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, are you serious? What are you doing? I was going to ask him about that. I didn't want to be crass. I figured maybe he just had no short-term memory, or he wasn't reading. I didn't know what it was. Now I know what it is. It only took me a day to get through this mess. With Roy, it took about a week. So, no, guys, you didn't play me. You woke me up, is what you did. That's all. You guys talk about trust. Well, you talk about trust. Wow. Okay. Well, I see what you would define trust as now. I'll take a different letter, Bob, because this answer sucks. No, I'm not doing that. So anyway, I guess congratulations are in order for the DoorDash Revolution, Reese and Roy and Lisa. Well done. Celebrate. Do your thing and have fun. That's you know, at least back in the old days when I busted up a bunch of liars, it was worth it. This time it's kind of depressing. I busted up a bunch of liars, and I'm not satisfied at all. I got nothing out of this. It didn't do me any good to bust up a bunch of liars. I didn't even know it was coming. I guess somebody in the comment section was right and said, giving him a taste of his own medicine. Well, what exactly would that medicine be? Reality? Your reality is what? Changing times, lying about people, setting people up, and you call me the bad guy? I never set anybody up. I never no-called, no-showed. But you guys clearly have shown what you're up here for. We're going to help. We're going to be a bigger part of the community and do some good. I'd like to know one thing. When? Still waiting. So now I'll just say, I'm going to just let it go. Let it be. You notice I'm not even upset. This was absolutely the lamest, ridiculous display of adults trying to get new friends and telling them how pretty they were. When in fact, they go right back in the gymnasium and get ready to bully the guy that they build his confidence up, and then they smack him around and laugh at him. That is your community, not mine. TORP out.